All right, this one's going to be chest variations. I want to go through the Pec Fly, a little bit on cables, and then some dumbbells, showing people how to hit like upper, mid, lower, outer, mid, inner, chest. So let's get started on that. Next one that we had after legs was Josh wanted to see some variations. Josh Dolmaj wanted to see some variations on chest. So I want to kind of take you through. This could be a whole workout, or you could just use these tips for, a push workout. You can do the Pec Fly one day, the cable routine, the dumbbell, all on different days. So let's get started here on the Pec Fly. What I want to do is, I put the seat all the way down. So when I'm talking to you guys about how to work the pec, or let's just say push and pull, remember the old rule I always use is like, it's wherever your elbow crosses. So if I wanted to work more of the upper pec, I need to do a stretch and a press where my elbow is in that angle, that height. It can't be down here and you'd expect to hit this. So I want to hit upper, then maybe I want to hit more in the mid, and I want to hit more in the lower. So it's just all about the elbow height. Same thing on pulling muscles. If I wanted to hit more of the rear delt and the trap, I just need to do a retraction in that angle. I can't expect to do this and be able to use the muscles up top. So just use that for a reference point. So start here. I want to put this all the way at the bottom, or whatever is relevant for you to get your elbow to cross high. I have this on the last peg back. Always challenge your flexibility. I could never do the last peg when I started that. I just kept trying to stretch and stretch. When you're trying to get a muscle bigger, the more flexible it is and the more range of motion that you can create and utilize, the bigger it's going to be, the more muscle fiber you're going to use. So I challenge you on everything that you do in this program. You need to work twice as hard to get your stretch as you do for the squeeze. So let's find that point where the elbow crosses high, right there. Okay, now what you're going to see me do on this, I'm just thinking bicep to bicep. I need to bring bicep to bicep, and then you're going to be a little pronation, like I'm trying to roll my palms to the floor. I can do as much as I can with this handle with that being in the way, but it's still intent, it's still there. Some basics on the Pec Fly: push your hips back, be up as tall as you can. This part of your chest, never let it, just like sitting normal. I don't want to be sitting normal. I want to raise. I want to almost feel like I'm doing a backflip into the bench as I do this motion. So always keep your chest high, no matter where the seat is. Keep the chest up. Pinch your shoulder blades back together. That has to stay put. You can't be bringing this across and pushing your shoulders through. That's not going to do anything for your chest. Okay, so what I want to show you on this is every seat height we use, we're going to do 3 different sets. The first set, I want my elbow almost completely open. Hips are back, I'm up tall, I raise my chest, pinch my shoulder blades back together. Elbow's almost completely open. Don't leave it completely open because it's going to feel like it hyperextends it. You're going to end up with a sore joint. So just put a little bend, just a little bit to make it rigid. Now, just think bicep to bicep. Back to stretch. Okay, all that tension is in the upper pec on the inside. All right, we'll hit 10 to 15 reps here, and that set would be over. Next set. All you have to do is go from an elbow almost completely open to just a little bit. So position B, right here. Now, again, keep that static. Don't let anything happen. Make sure it's not sagging, that it's up. And you just want to go bicep to bicep, pronate. Now the tension is sitting more in the upper mid part of the muscle. You'll hit your 10 to 15 reps here. Move on. Third set. Position C, go into a big bend, as uncomfortable as you can get. It looks awkward, feels awkward, but just like pretend like hugging a barrel, hugging a tree. So right here, chest up, bicep to bicep. Now I have tension on the upper, more in the outside of the muscle. All right, there's that first segment. Now, move it up. So now the elbow is going to cross more in the mid part of the pec. And I'm going to go through all 3 positions again. So shoulders back, hips back, chest up high, elbow almost completely open. Position A, bicep to bicep, squeeze, inside middle part of the pec. Position B after that set. Now it's more in the middle of the pec. That set's done. Position C, outside mid part of the pec.
With that combination. With no pronation or anything?
Right, yeah, no pronation on that, no supination, it's just straight bicep to bicep. All right, the third part. Raise it up. This is the only one I do a little different. So this is for the lower part of the pec. Scoot your hips out. Feel like you're kind of leaning back into the seat. Get some traction with your feet. Pull your belly button in so your spine is straight. Hands on the bottom part of the handles. And as you bring it across, you're going to supinate, like scooping it. That's all going to work on the lower portion. So let's go through those. Okay, chest high, bottom part of the handle, shoulders back, bicep to bicep, position A. That hit a set there. Now, position B. This will be set number 2 on this one. All right. Position C, set number 3. Big bend. All right. And that would be a good 9 sets for you on a pec fly.